You have to go back to the 6th of September to find our last and only league defeat of this season. 2-1 loss to Juventus. Since then, we are 12 games unbeaten in Serie A, and we have 4 more matches coming your way today as we look to carry on our unbeaten run. Bologna, Parma, Fiorentina, and Hellas Verona as the 4 matches today. We also have got the Europa League final group stage game against BSC Young Boys, but we will be simming that after we were sent off in the previous Europa League fixture in the last episode. Welcome back, my friends, to our My Player Career Mode. I appreciate all the love and support that you all show me, and I hope I find you all doing very well, having an awesome day, and feeling fantastic as well. So, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the action today. Let's aim for 700 likes. That would be amazing. Truly appreciate all the love, all the support, as I say all the time. So let's get this show on the road. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Do actually have 4 skill points to allocate. So I'm going to go ahead and allocate these now and improve our defending, because I've been seeing lots of comments regarding defending. So we'll go ahead and put the skill points in here and see what that does to our overall. We are a cam, so possibly not a lot, as it just boosts a little bit and we stay at 87 rated. If I was a central midfielder, maybe our overall would have gone up, but I'm not too worried about overall. So, yeah, still doing the training, still trying to work towards that playstyle plus. So, yeah, slowly grinding it out. San Siro is set, Bologna the visitors, there's the team. And inside San Siro, an air of optimism. We have been scoring goals for fun in the league, and whenever we get the chance, we usually take it. Bernardo Silva into my feet. We'll turn back here and wait for a run to be made. We have got an opportunity to play the ball out wide the way of Hernandez. He cuts it back for Bentancur. Quick 1-2 with Hernandez. Tries to get him through. It will be cleared away by Bologna, but in the end, not cleared away fully, as it's picked back up by Milan. And that ball inside, looking for Davids! Piersman saves. 11 minutes in, Milan already knocking on the Bologna door. And San Siro is set to erupt when this first goal goes in. Leao's corner's not brilliant, but it will still be with AC Milan. And the ball will reach me. I'll give it the way of Leao, and we'll carry on the attack from here. Bar, central, to us. We will turn, find Bentancur. Bentancur, the ball somehow has got through to me, and the right-footed shot has gone through a number of bodies, and it's in the back of Bologna's goal. And it's Milan 1, Bologna 0. I said San Siro was set to erupt. They've had to wait 15 minutes to do so. There is something in the water at the moment with AC Milan. Every performance that we see from them seems to just be class, both attack and defensively. It's not just myself, it's not just Leao, it's not just David putting in phenomenal performances. Our defenders are doing a job as well and making sure that we are not leaking goals. We have the best goal scoring record in the league, and I'm pretty certain we have the best defensive record in the league as well, as we steal that ball back and now then look for a counter. David doesn't play me, but he's got Leao making the run now. What will he do from this position? We'll find Rafa Leao. Leao turns back, showed too much of it. Well, I say showed too much of it to the defender, but no, penalty given. I mean, Bologna will be fuming. Let's see here. Is it a penalty? I'll leave that to you lovely people to decide. Fact of the matter is, Milan have a spot kick and a glorious chance to go 2-0 up. And we are given the opportunity to provide this goal. Usually go left, I'm going right this time. And there's no mistake. But it's 2-0 Milan. And I've been, as you're probably seeing, practicing penalties a bit more. I missed a lot last year in FIFA 23. I don't want to be missing them this year. We've got 95 penalties as well, so that of course does help. But even if the goalkeeper guesses the correct way, I don't think he saves it. We've got ourselves a brace here. 2 minutes remain of this one, and what's interesting about the performance here from Milan is you saw the 2 goals we've had. We haven't really done anything else, but what we have done is put in a professional performance. It's not been the flashiest of displays from this fluid attacking Milan side today, but they've got the job done and they've got the 3 points, and that is what matters. On to the next game. The result here against Young Boys is irrelevant. We are through as group winners in the Europa League, but we will miss this through suspension, so it'd be nice actually to just have a bit of a break as we'll sim the game, see what happens. And it is a 3-1 victory. Bentancur, Unal, and the man who replaced us, Reinders, with the goals in this one. And whilst it does mean the group stage is now finished, there is the preliminary round that's going on. So we have to wait for that before we'll get our opponents. And as you can see, some very interesting teams have joined from the Champions League after being knocked out in their respective group stages. Ajax, Leipzig. I mean, Leipzig did finish third in a group involving Arsenal and Juventus. Ajax had Sporting CP and Leverkusen. Real Madrid completely out of any European competition altogether. Away to Parma next, and we are back in the starting 11 for this one. Here is David, found by Bernardo Silva. Now plays me the ball. The run being made here. We spotted the run of Leao. Here he is then, 1v1. Rafa Leao back to Bentancur. Bentancur combines with Leao once more and gets it back! And nearly, very nearly, finds the back of the net. Good save by Turk. Benacer. Now Leao, David. Nice. Absolutely brilliant. And Leao doesn't miss. Top corner, top draw. 30 minutes on the clock. And Milan have the breakthrough. Parma, how likely is it that they are the team to end our 13-game unbeaten run? If they are to do that, they'll have to do it from a 0-0 down. There's every chance, actually, that our unbeaten run will just continue until the next time we play Juventus. That's what I'm sort of thinking right now with how well we're playing. And we know that next time that Juventus game does come around, we played well in the first one, just didn't get the results. We want our revenge. Benacer, Bentancur, now David. Good turn, Jonathan David here has options. Finds Bernardo Silva, who goes back towards myself. We're allowed to turn. We'll play Bar, Bernardo to me, to Bentancur. It's liquid football, and what more can you say? I was just so calm throughout that because I knew the passing sequence that we were putting together was going to lead to a chance. I wasn't sure if it would be a goal, but I certainly knew there'd be a chance at the end of this. And well, when the ball falls to Leao, the top scorer in Serie A, he doesn't pass up those sort of chances. Parma, I mean, they just had to stand and watch what was going on. Here is David. Switch of play for Bernardo Silva as we've carried our run on. He finds Bentancur, and that ball has reached me, and I've seen Leao's in the box! And Rafa Leao with the hat-trick in this one! After 48 minutes, he will take home the match ball. His acrobatic efforts to find the third, his usual gritty celebration. And this man, is he the best at the moment in world football? His goal-scoring prowess this season has been nothing short of remarkable. And if Milan are keeping up with their appearances like this and carry on performing like this, there's a serious case to say that he should be one of the players on the shortlist for Player of the Year. The only thing will be about the Player of the Year is that we're not playing Champions League football, and I don't know how much of an impact that will have on who does win Player of the Year, as this is a brilliant little turn from us. Ball roll to take us round the defender, and the run deserved a finish, but we can't find it. Over the top ball, which they give chase to Parma. And is there to be a moment for them and frustrate Mike Maignan, who's otherwise had pretty much nothing to do, and make sure that he can't get his clean sheet? Well, not just yet, as David will now find my feet, and you can see that Leao's already setting off. There he is, Rafa Leao onto the end of our foot, through ball, and his ball back inside to David is good. And Jonathan David gets a fourth for Milan. 3 minutes from time. Again, what more can you say? I'm running out of superlatives to describe this remarkable team and the run they're putting together in Serie A. Oh, well, could get even better here as we've just stolen it. And if I can pick out the right pass, it will get better. Oh, he makes it look so easy. He makes it look so easy. Goalkeeper doesn't even move. Just chests it down. Sits up nicely for the half volley. And, well, good luck stopping this because the form he's in, there's no stopping him. Full-time whistle sounds here and the result is secured. Parma 0, AC Milan 5. Atalanta and Juventus have just played one another and Atalanta have won by 2-1. If we beat Fiorentina here, we'll go 10 points clear. 15 wins from 17 games. It is a season of dominance. But then again, when you see how good the Milan team is, you can kind of understand why. Without getting ahead of ourselves, Fiorentina are not a bad side. So wouldn't be surprised if they are able to give us a very good game here and potentially be the team that makes us lose this unbeaten run. This is a bit of defending here, which I'm a little bit nervous about because we haven't quite done it well yet. Still can't get the ball away. Shot does eventually come through. Fortunately for us, it was straight at Mike Maignan. Bernardo Silva into the feet of David. And I think the fast start from Fiorentina has just somewhat unsettled Milan because we're not keeping the ball too well when we have it. Our passes are going a little bit astray. But you can give credit the way of Fiorentina for that because they have unsettled us and making some very good interceptions when we try and get the ball forwards. Here is Leao. Now then, in a central position is myself, which he will find the ball towards me. And we will try and carry on the run here and see what presents itself in the way of a chance. Ball over the top looking for Leao! Offside flag stays down! Milan, just like that, can turn it on. And you know who has got another. We do set him up. So we are linking telepathically, it feels like, with Rafa Leao. One ball in towards him, and his finish is there. And just like that, there's the goal. I'm saying that we've been unsettled. We've kind of not been able to link the passes. I'll eat my words, because we're 1-0 up. Let's see if that goal does anything to dissuade Fiorentina in terms of them trying to come forward and attack. Because now Milan look to have found their rhythm, look to have found their groove. And here is Leao, sliding it across to Bentancur. 2-0 Milan. It's as if it really is that quick. Fiorentina started off well here, but just a sheer quality in this Milan side. And within, what, 10 minutes, the game has shifted from us not really looking too good to having nearly complete control of it. Ball into the box. It's a fantastic delivery and it deserved a goal at the end of it. What a cross. Maignan. What a save. I don't want to say this too loudly, but with the January transfer window nearly here, I am hoping that we do not sell any players because this Milan side is tremendous. And if we go on to win the title this year, it will mean we're in the Champions League next season. In fact, just finished top 4, which I would be shocked if we fail to do. At this point now, I will be disappointed if we don't win the title. But if we do let go of any players, we have a real shot at the Champions League next year. So just keep our squad together and we might be in for some great moments. We know, though, historically in the My Player Career mode, our teams have sold players for no reason. So let's see what the January transfer window does bring. It's looking likely the result is done here against Fiorentina. The 2-0 scoreline is enough. And with the final minute of the game, they've had some very good moments, actually, Fiorentina. Maignan has made a couple of good saves. They started the game off really well, as we know, but just that quality that we found when we found Leao to take the lead and then get another as well. And that is full time. Transfer window opens then with a huge transfer. Wahi has joined from Real Madrid, £123 million to play up front. So I wonder, what does the future hold for Jonathan David? Because we signed Moukoko as well, of course, in the summer. And if I show you our striking options, in fact, that's why he has joined, because Jonathan David has left. I didn't see the news article, but while he is in, David has left the club. Leao's still here, crucially so, with Chukwueze as well. Bernardo Silva, where is he? Is he still here? Yeah, he is. He's a centre mid, but he's playing out wide, of course. Bentancur, Benacer, Bar, Gvardiol, Schurz, Diaz, Hernandez. So we'll keep our eyes on the squad. 32 players currently here at Milan. Wahi is set to make his debut for Milan here as we face Hellas Verona. Here is Bernardo Silva, forced back. Hellas Verona pressing quite high, not sitting behind the ball, which is forcing Milan to have to play their way out of defence. Something that we know we can do. But you can see the pressure put on me here as I've dropped deep to get on the ball. And whilst the transfer windows are usually an exciting time, I wouldn't mind a boring transfer window from us. Wahi has joined the club. I wouldn't mind if now we didn't sign anyone else and then obviously didn't let go of any players, because this team is brilliant and I don't think we need to sign anyone else. So yeah, let's have a boring rest of the transfer window. I'll be happy with that, as I tried to force a chance forwards but lost possession. Half an hour gone here. Hellas Verona making this a tricky game to navigate. Here is Bentancur. Leao unleashes the shots. Tries to catch Raya out in the goal of Hellas Verona. But as we saw against Fiorentina, all it takes is that one little moment while he's trying to get away here. If we can go one more to Bernardo Silva, which we have, we could be in with a real chance. But he took it wide to the right-hand side, and the angle was then unforgiving against him. He did have the ball to be squared back in the middle, though, but I don't know if he spotted us, hence why the pass didn't come. And, well, it's a chance wasted for AC Milan, and you'd expect better from us. Forcing the mistake, though, there from Hellas Verona to concede the throw from them, which we very nearly give away possession straight back to them. 1 minute to go until half-time. I think we just need to hit reset at half-time, come back out second half, and try and change how we've played, because it's been flat in this first half, uninspiring in many ways. So, yeah, hit reset half-time, come back out, take the lead. That's the plan. See if we can make the short corner work towards Bernardo. Nobody's with him. It's free for Bernardo Silva to find Wahi. Wahi to Leao! And there he is! He's had a quiet game, but he's popped up. We've struggled to really get him into the game, actually, Rafa Leao. But that's what he can do. Milan's danger man, the top scorer in Serie A, strikes again. Half an hour of time to play. Still Milan 1. Hellas Verona 0. We would like another. And that's a great ball through. And Leao would have got it. But for the right hand of David Raya. Bentancur. We've got Hernandez with us. Look for Bentancur, who didn't actually make the run. And we've lost it. Fortunately for us, Benacer's won it after they tried to clear Hellas Verona. And he can turn. Play it to Diaz. Ruben Diaz through that gap. We're allowed to turn on it as well. And no way through just yet. Wahi has done well to find Bernardo. Bernardo and Wahi combine brilliantly. Oh, how is it not 2-0 to AC Milan? Wahi nearly had it. He nearly got his debut goal. But David Raya doesn't want to concede another. Oh, Bar's had his pocket picked. And now then, this could be a real chance for Hellas Verona to make us pay for not taking our chances. And they do it through a sublime finish. Oh, man. I mean, David Raya, credit to him, has made some outstanding saves to keep the score 1-0. And I was about to commentator's curse it and say that at just 1-0, all it takes is that one moment for Hellas Verona. Well, there it is. It's wonderfully taken. Here is Bar. Bernardo Silva back the way of Bar. 4 minutes of time remains. Points potentially dropped here for AC Milan unless we can find a goal to put us ahead once more. Bernardo Silva combining with myself, looking for Wahi. He's done well, and somehow, how on earth has the defender managed to tackle me there? Thought we were away. Pobega's ball. Do not concede now. We are on ultra attacking, which does leave us exposed defensively. Kruger on the turn. Barrow's efforts. Hernandez is there. It's a little bit of a shaky defensive effort, but Milan do it anyway. The frustration will be that we have dropped points here. It's not a defeat, so our unbeaten run will carry on. But if we'd have just taken our chances, this would have been another 3 points. To be fair, it's the first time in quite a while where we haven't taken our chances. And that result has allowed Juventus to close what was a 10-point gap down to just 8 now. Our second draw of the season there coming against Hellas Verona. We do face Lecce as the first game of the next episode though, and they do sit second from bottom, so you'd expect us to win that. So we'll see if that is the case. And we still await our Europa League opponents, I believe. I don't think the preliminary round has been played. No, it has not. So our wait continues for our opponents. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, my friends. A huge thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated, as it does help push out the videos to new viewers. Subscribe if you are new around here and like what you see. Hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the future videos on the channel. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, look after each other, and I will try and get another episode out very, very soon for all of you lovely people to enjoy. Adios!